Hello everyone, and this is Chapter Master, the mod. Yes, this is the Chapter Master mod for the game Interstellar Army Simulator 2015, which is a game where you command a group of elite space warriors and you go around patrolling the galaxy, fighting evil, things like that. It's a very intricate, management system, a lot of cool features. And it was a game made in response to the Games Workshop's insistence on taking down the original Chapter Master game. So as a result, the whole game was changed, and this is an unofficial, completely unendorsed and unsupported by Games Workshop, so don't believe it belongs to them, mod for the game Interstellar Army Simulator. This mod replaces all of the existing files and assets with images from Warhammer 40k, and we're going to have a look at it, because I haven't actually played it since it was converted over from the base game itself. So I want to have a look and see what new features have been added. Once again, just to establish everything, this is a completely unofficial mod, not endorsed by Games Workshop in any way, because heavens forbid somebody, show some love and passion for someone else's creative intellectual property and make a fun little fan game for it that, in no way would support, endorse, or promote the original source material in any way. I mean, I'd have, absolutely nobody would play this mod or the Chapter Master game and go, hey, I'm going to buy some more models or paints or accessories, or hey, I'm going to have a look and, see how many of the official games I could play. I hear Dawn of War's on Steam, I'd love to buy that. No, this is just an unofficial mod that sucks up the creative integrity from the existing source material. Alright, that rant's out of the way, let's have a look. Alright, I notice some upgrades in the background art for a starter on all of the founding chapters, which is pretty good. The question of the day is, you still cannot play as the White Scars. I'd recommend maybe patching that. I don't know how hard it would be. I mean, White Scars seem pretty easy to do. And you cannot play as the Raven Guard either. That's the same since the original. Alright. All the existing chapters are still here. It looks pretty much the same as the original one. Furious Salamanders. Okay, well, it seems like the create your own chapter is about the same. Let's go with the Dark Wolves. Why not? Have a look at the chapter icons. Oh, there are a few more since the original alpha, but most of them are still pretty much the same. I'm hoping you can import them like you could in the alpha version as well. You just take the image file and put it into the mod folder. No, it looks pretty good. Same. Oh, yep, founding chapters are the same. Oh, seems pretty good. Oh, Penitence Crusade. Well, I'm going to have a quick look at the Penitence Crusade system, because one of the things... Oh, there's less disadvantages than there were in the original. There used to be quite a few more in the alpha. I suppose there were a few that were pretty easy to abuse, and you just, use them to, boost out your chapter. Oh yeah, no, they're all pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay, well no, that's pretty good. Chapter advantages. Definitely a few more advantages. Oh yes, new upgrades for Fallen. Nick not implemented yet, fair enough. Ambushes, Comrades in Arms. Not implemented either, okay. Looks like there's still a little bit of work to go on these. Dark Wolves, let's just pick a couple of random ones. Throw up our purity and our stability a bit. Throw up our cooperation. Sieged. Warp touched. And fresh blood, that'll do. Scavengers. Buying Scavengers is a really good one to actually get, in my opinion. I've never understood, just as a by-the-by, Paragon. It just improves your chapter master. If it improved all of your captains or officers, then that would be understandable. But if it just improves one warrior, it doesn't make too much sense to me. But then again, I'm not a game designer. All right, let's have a look. Oh yes, the same system as before. So Iron Blade, that'll do. Any more aspirant trials? Knowledge of self, exposure, survival of the fittest, hunting the hunter, blood deal, apprenticeship. And no, I don't think there's any more. No more psychic abilities either. Okay. I've noticed as a part of the mod there is a bit of a lack in some of the art assets, but I can actually understand it because the Chaos Gods, I mean Games Workshop, I'm just going to keep running out this joke, would probably be a bit annoyed if you had direct, Space Marine silhouettes in here, so I can understand the reasons behind that. Everything else seems exactly the same as the alpha base game, so that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. No, it's pretty much the same. This is pretty much the same. No, all seems to work. Happy for that. Now, alright. Once again, a few little lacking in art assets, but I not actually sure why, but probably just one of those things. Penitence will be gained. Thank you! Okay, you get 1 billion points for that, for this mod. One thing I've always hated and absolutely despised was the Penitence system in the original alpha, which relied on kills, and it went down if you weren't killing enemies, which was bullshit, because if you cleared out a sector, and you went to another sector where there was more enemies, and it took you 20 turns to get there, then you'd be declared a traitor in that time, and, the Imperium would turn against you, because you're not killing things in that time. So it was absolutely bullshit from a gameplay standpoint, and from a fluff standpoint, it was also bullshit as well, because Penitence goes on time, not on... goes by time, not by kills. So, for example, the Lamenter's Penitent Crusade is a 100-year Penitent Crusade. The Mantis Warriors is a 100-year Penitent Crusade. Some chapters have a 50-year Penitent Crusade. Others have, 300, 500-year Penitent Crusade. So, to actually make this about time as opposed to kills is a real blessing, and I appreciate it. Ooh, Tyranid presence. Ooh, Tyranids everywhere. Tyranids on the recruiting world too. Don't think we're recruiting anyone from there somehow. Have a look. Same sort of system. No art assets again, which, as I've already stated before, is understandable. No, same sort of system. Oh yeah, you can upgrade and name your companies, individual settings. You can create new formations, which I've always appreciated. I like to do a few formations here and there. Boarding objectives, damage systems. I wish you could actually commandeer the ship. That would actually be pretty cool. But, oh well. Automatic boarding. Oh yep, modest library, promotions, studies transfer. No, everything seems to work there. Apothecarium, exactly the same as the base game. Chapter Revelry. I haven't actually seen this one before. Oh, you can schedule... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Helps improve morale. That's good. I appreciate... Oh, cool. You actually start with actual artifacts for a change, as opposed to having none, which is gratefully appreciated. Armamentarium is the same system as the original alpha as well. I quite like that. Ooh, cyclonic torpedoes. Nice. Recruitment. Oh, recruitment is the same. Fleet system is the same. Diplomacy. Oh yeah, diplomacy is the same thing. The event log is the same. Oh, it looks like pretty much the same as it was. Alright, well, we might just play through a little bit and see if there's anything new that comes along. Oh, this is new. They made the GUI transparent, which makes it harder to select individual ships in my opinion, just looking at it. But it is kind of nice it doesn't have the big giant box that takes away half the screen. Alright. Let's just exterminatus all of these guys off these turners off these planets. And then we will go from there. Nice. End turn. Notice that the planets are a lot of the planets I'm seeing a lot of the same names from the alpha as well, so it's pretty cool. Wonder if a few of the names I put into that suggestion came up. I'll have a look around for it later. See, we're already 1% penitent. I love the fact it's time. You earn so many points for the fact it's time as opposed to kill based. Because I've never actually in the original alpha cured a penitent crusade. I mean, the highest I got was about 84%, and then all of the orcs were on the other side of the galaxy, and it took me about 30 turns. Because, for example, let's say I was here, I cleared out all of these sectors, went back to my, recruiting world to pick up some extra vehicles, and half of the company I left dropped off, and all the other remaining orcs were about here. So by the time I got there, I was declared Exterminatus Traitoris, and rage quitted in a fit of anger. So the fact that they've fixed that is a really good system. Attack. Chapter Master. The combat system is exactly the same. Basically, you hit enter a bunch, the game goes through its cycle, and you have a look and see, how you're doing. Which I'm appreciative of, because I like to keep it simple. Now, yes, we have the same old beautiful problem of all your vehicles starting on your homeworld, and you having to literally load them into your ships, which is never actually well explained. It was a lot of trial and error to actually get this figured out, but oh well. Also, I don't actually know what rhinos are for, to be honest. They don't actually seem to do much. I mean, they're armed with a Stormbolter, but even then that doesn't seem very, good firepower. They should at least let you get Razorbacks. Razorbacks or Hunters and different vehicles. I don't know, maybe something for the mod down the ride? Down the line. Should I only have like 18 scouts? Well, I suppose I'm not allowed to recruit new members, so that would probably explain it. Alright, might quickly just crusade around a little bit, see if we can find any new features, and then I might just call this a this is, and go from there. Alright, load. That'll do. Alright, we only need a few vehicles. Alright. Up, end turn. Denounce you. Oh, is the orc upset? Stupid orc. Also, it's nice to see the Imperial Navy actually doing something for a change, because it's been quite rare in this game. I think I actually recorded it. It's on my channel somewhere, you can find it. I came across a planet which had 50 billion guardsmen and 5 million PDF forces, and they couldn't hold off a force of sparse orcs. And it was just sad, really. So, hopefully they'll be able to hold their shoelaces together. Nice. 3 stages. See, look at that. Penitence going up already. I like it. Select all. Oh, look at that. 27 rhinos, 8 whirlwinds, 5 predators, 6 land raiders, 8 whirlwinds. Wow, look at that. See, it's nice to have a full force of a chapter on your thing. Oh, beautiful. Greater Demon of Tzench. Lovely. Lost 1 Mark 7 armor, 1 bolter, and 1 chainsword. Okay. Full raid. Alright. For the Emperor! Nice. Enemy forces defeated. Take Marine. Take the STC fragment. Oh, 3 Melter Gun, 4 Flamers, and 4 Power Fists. That's thanks to Scavenger, which is brilliant. Quite like that. Now, Armamentarium. Oh yeah, you can still gift or identify them. Just going to identify it, because why give the Mechanicum nice things? End turn. Oh, okay, end turn. There we go. 1, 2. Chemos. I'm surprised this planet hasn't been exterminated. For anyone noticing, that is actually the planet where Fulgrim was from. I suspect it was exterminated after the heresy. Most of the traitor planets were. Or traitor Primarch homeworlds were. Apart from that, it doesn't actually seem like there's anything too much new since the last time I played this, back in the alpha. They get 1 billion points automatically for fixing the Penitence system. The art assets, it is kind of odd that you don't actually, you used to be able to click and you see the Space Marine and you see his loadout and, see what armor he is wearing. But, once again, I can understand for legal reasons why you'd take that out of the mod. So, overall, I think this is a really good thing. I had a little bit of trouble getting it going, but that's mostly because I'm stupid. And realistically, all you need to do is download the base game, Interstellar Army Simulator. Shit, lost 2 Predators and 3 Land Raiders. Crap. Interstellar Army Simulator 2015. I'll have a link in the description. And then from there, you just need to drag and drop the compressed Chapter Master mod files into the folder and extract them into the same folder, and you're golden. So yeah, we'll finish up this battle and that will be all from me. So let's see if the Dark Wolves can take down these yucky, disgusting Tyranid forces. 0. Perfect. Alright, we've saved Chemos from Tyranids. So, until then, Imperial Navy, thank you very much for watching. I will be bringing back videos in this, going over, doing some scenarios, and hopefully I'm going to do a series where I can actually get the Lamenters off their Penitent Crusade, but we'll see. So until then, this has been Chapter Master the Mod. I recommend that you get it and play it, because it is kind of fun. It's really the type of game I like to listen to a podcast while playing, and just spend, 4 hours just crusading around the Imperium while listening to random bollocks in the background. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all again another time. Oh, before I go, yes, I realize that this mod has been out, and the Interstellar Army Simulator has been out for frickin' months, and I haven't made a video in it. It's because I couldn't be asked until now. So that's the reason. Apologies about that. I'll get better with it next time. Alright, goodbye everybody.